Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Real Estate Minute Show. We're going to talk about windows today, coming up in 1 second. All right, we're here. We're back. Another episode of the Real Estate Minute Show in a couple minutes. So let's say you're reading a new listing. You're in the market to buy a house. Let's start there. You're reading in the listing that it's got newer windows. Okay, first of all, whenever you see the word newer, anything with an ER at the end means it ain't new, and we kind of want to just promote it as new, but it's likely 5+ years old. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But we're just going to talk about windows today. So if it says newer windows or new windows, and you're walking through the home and you see those nice kind of double pane, they're thick inside, kind of where you tap them and you could see you're not touching the other side of the window. You see there's space in between, usually 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Those are double pane windows. And a lot of the newer windows right now are double pane, not only for sound purposes, but also for climate. Keeps the heat in, keeps the cool in, keeps the cold out, keeps the heat out. They're great windows, and a lot of times some manufacturers, especially a couple out here in California, they actually have lifetime guarantees on these windows, which is excellent. But when you're going through and you're inspecting the windows, inspectors might miss this one thing, okay? And that is if you see a fog, a haze in between that double pane area, okay, where you think, oh, I'm just gonna clean it off when I actually own the house. I'm just gonna scrub it really good with some Windex or something. It likely may not come off. And what that means a lot of times is that window has failed. Because the inside of that space, a lot of times these window manufacturers, the inside of that gap in that double pane space of the window, the thickness of it, is a gas or air space. And once that seal is broken, it kind of releases and it just stains out the window. And I'm gonna show you a picture of it. You can see it right there of a window in a house that I'm living in right now. We sold our house and we're just renting a house for a couple of years. And this house has multiple stained out windows like this, which, if I was going to buy the house, obviously I'd make them replace it. But watch out for the haze. Whenever you're walking through a house that says newer or new windows, look for the haze. It'll save you tens of thousands of dollars later on for that mistake. All right, take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. It's going to be a hot one in California at least, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.